Hello friends, welcome to the increment series of RBWM. In increment series we are covering all the subjects: PPB, Indian economy, accounts, RBWM. So follow the complete series, follow all the mentors. Like the video, subscribe the channel, click on the bell icon. Everything is free. We are covering various important numericals, objective questions, various ones. If you check, I have covered yesterday very important numericals on rent, FSI. Kindly check those. Today also I will be covering very important questions which are asked in exam related to banking. Various topics are there. Garnish order means what? What are the points in this? What are various other simple questions but which we forget, which we don't pay attention to. So watch the video till the end. You'll like it very much. Watch it completely. Share it with your friends. Let's start. Among the following, in which of the following case it is not required to be created by the way of deed and doesn't require registration? So which of them does not require the registration and no deed is required? So which of them? Simple mortgage, mortgage by conditional sale, usufructuary mortgage and equitable mortgage. Registration is not required in which mortgage? Think. Simple, conditional sale, usufructuary and equitable. Think over it. Remember the three main types of mortgages are. What are the three main types of mortgage? Very important, main. These are these three: simple, conditional sale and usufructuary. Everything else what you see, English mortgage, equitable mortgage, all these mortgages, these are under these three. Okay. So here the question is different. See, I just gave you the information that three main basic types of mortgages are these three. In simple mortgage, if you have to take the possession of any security, you have to go to the court and then do it. You require the intervention of the court. Conditional sale. In conditional sale, when you take the property as security, you can't get the income from that property. You can't get the income from that property. Means, suppose if I am taking house as a security, prime security for giving the home loan, the rent of that house will not be received by me as a bank. It will be received by the borrower, isn't it? Suppose if the borrower gives it on rent, the rent will be received by the borrower. That is conditional sale. And I can take the possession in conditional sale only when the customer defaults in the payment. Before that, nothing. Usufructuary is similar to conditional sale, only the difference is in usufructuary, the income from that flat, which I gave you earlier example, income from that flat which the rent is received by me as a bank, received by me. So that's why we don't do this usufructuary. We are not allowed. How can you have the rent of the flat? We always do conditional sale. So this was just an information for the types of mortgages. But importantly remember, what is the answer? Does not require the registration. So which does not require the registration? Who does not require the registration? Equitable. Equitable mortgage will never require the registration. Never ever. Okay? That is just is hard low. Give the documents, take the check, DD or NEFT nowadays. Among the following, which of the following statements are correct in context of financial literacy? Financial literacy. See, financial literacy is very important topic nowadays in banking, isn't it? All our Jan Dhan Yojanas, Pradhan Mantri Yojanas are for financial literacy only. So which of them is correct? Always focus on the question, what do they want? Do they want correct or incorrect? Financial literacy is the process by which people improve their knowledge and understanding of use of financial products and services. It is also described as one's ability to make informed judgments and take effective decisions regarding the use and management of money. The financial literacy is promoted by provisions of financial education and prelude to financial inclusion in villages. Prelude means before. This is the starting point, you can say. So which of them is correct? All of the above. Common sense, isn't it? All of the above are correct over here. Let me see in the comment section, what have you typed? All of the above, no? D. Correct? D is the answer. Among the following, in which of the following case it is not required to be created? Require is done, already done. See, this was the explanation. Mortgage is of three types: simple, conditional sale, usufructuary. Okay? Court intervention required. Conditional sale, the rent is received by the customer. Usufructuary, rent is received by the bank. But nowadays, kindly understand, equitable mortgage, we don't require the registration, but you have to give the notification at the end of the month to the sub-registrar nowadays. That has been made compulsory. Okay? Within 30 days, you have to give the notification. Among the following, which of the following statements is or are not correct? Focus, not correct. The relationship between the customer and the bank, when the bank lends the money to the customer, is the borrower and the lender, and thus a debtor and a creditor. So relationship between the bank and the customer is borrower and lender. Of course, who is the borrower, who is the lender, that we can check. Creditor, debtor. Who is the creditor? Bank is the creditor. Debtor is the customer. Borrower is the customer. Lender is the bank. So the relationship between the customer and the bank is debtor-creditor. So, true. Isn't it? Bank is the creditor, customer is the debtor. The relationship between the customer and the bank, when the customer deposits certain valuables, bonds, securities with the bank for safe custody over here, is bailor-bailey or and thus customer and trustee. Bailor-bailey, what is bailment? What do you mean by bailment? Everyone, what is bailment? Who can answer me? Bailment. Suppose if you are going out, let's say, you are going out for some days, let's say 7 days. Okay? You have a bike or a car. Let's say 15 days you are going out. You have a car or a bike. Now in 15 days, if you don't drive the bike or the car, it creates problems, right? Because 15 days idle. So that bike or car will create problem. What do? You give it to your friend. For 15 days you ride it, so that the car will be running, bike will be running. Why do you give it to the person? Because you feel that the person will keep it correct, in a good condition. If tomorrow that friend sells that bike, then that is cheating. Bailment means that whenever the customer keeps the gold with you or bonds with you under the safe custody, okay? So that is the relationship of bailment. Whenever you give clothes to the iron man, right? Iron, the one who does the iron istri. Whenever you give the clothes to that person, what do you expect? That the person will not burn your clothes, isn't it? Tomorrow if that person starts burning the clothes, then that is the bailment, the trust is gone. Bailment is trust basically. Okay? So thus customer and the trustee, that is also true. The relationship between the customer and the bank, when the bank performs the services of remittance, collection of checks, bills on behalf of the customer, is principal and agent. Is it so? Or is it not so? Suppose if I come to your branch tomorrow and I give you the check. Sir, take this check. Ma'am, take this check. Put it for clearing. So will you take the check and the funds which are received from that check, will you take it into your account, bank's account, your account, or will you give it to my account? For me. So what are you doing? Who is the owner of this money? The owner of this money is me, because it's my account, my check. What are you? You are the agent. So I become what? Principal. You become what? Agent. So whenever we send the checks for collection or anything for collection where we have to collect the money, we act as the agents. So the answer is correct. So all of the above are correct. All of the above are correct. D is the answer. Got it, everyone? Orders received from the court for recovery of certain debts are called as from the court. Orders received from the court are known as what? Attachment order nisi, recovery order absolute, attachment order and garnishee order. What do you call it? Court orders. Court. Yes. Do you call it attachment order, recovery order absolute, attachment order, or this nisi or attachment, or this garnishee from the court? Let me see. Whoever answers this, comment section. Let me see them. Many of you are answering this as nisi. Nisi, because you have heard this word nisi. But the correct answer is not this absolute nisi or this attachment nisi. The correct answer is garnishee order. Okay, it is garnishee order. So kindly note, what is garnishee order? Garnishee order is received from the court. Garnishee order is of two types. Okay, it's of two types. Garnishee. This is of two types. One is nisi and second is absolute. Absolute. Okay. What is nisi? In nisi, the court tells you only to freeze the account. Freeze and keep it with you. That's it. Freeze the account, keep it with you. Don't let the funds be withdrawn. Whenever you freeze the account, there can be a credit in that account, but debit is not allowed. So freeze that account. And whenever you get this absolute, in absolute it tells the money should be given to the judgment given. Money should be given to the judgment. Okay, judgment. This creditor means debtor basically. Judgment debtor. So funds should be given to the judgment debtor. Debtor means who wants to recover the money. Court gives the order that yes, this person has a right to recover the money. So you have to give the funds to that person. So you are becoming the judgment debtor over there, and that person is judgment creditor. He has given the loan to you. So judgment creditor also you can call it. It depends on from what angle you are looking at it. Okay, judgment creditor. Got this point? So to the person who is rightful authority to receive the funds. Okay? Among the below given statements, which of the following shows the correct advantages of ECS debit? ECS debit. Now, frankly speaking, ECS is not there in the banking now. This ECS has been replaced by NAC, NACH, National Automated Clearing House. It has been replaced by NAC. ECS is not there. Okay? So what are the advantages of ECS debit? No need of issuing a check to the beneficiary for each payment, and debit is made automatically. No need for issuing the check. Okay? Payment defaults will not happen if there is sufficient balance in the account. No follow-up is needed by the beneficiary as the payment will be received automatically based on the mandate. Hassle-free for the mandate issuer as it saves the time for him or her for issuing the checks for each time. So which is the correct answer for the issues? Is it all of the above? Yes, which is the correct answer? What do you think? All of the above. Got it? All of the above is the answer in this. Got it, everyone? Clear? Kindly note this. The same are the points for NAC also. If somebody asks you for NAC, same answer. All the 3 points are same. No need for issuing the check. Payment defaults will not happen if sufficient balance is there. No follow-up is needed. So same answer. No change. Okay, for NAC also. Among the below given statements, which of the following is correct? About the mandate. What is mandate? Mandate and POA are the important terms in the banking. Mandate and POA. What is the difference? POA can be general POA or separate specific POA. General or specific. Means I can give a POA to anyone to operate my account, buy my property, sell my property, take a loan on my behalf. Everything POA can be given. General. And specific POA for specific account only. You are given the authority to operate the account of mine for 1 year. POA. Savings account only. You are given the POA for selling my property only. That is specific POA. Mandate is also similar to specific POA. But mandate is given only for the accounts. See, I can't give a mandate to anyone to sell my property. Specific POA, sell my property. Only sell my property. But I can give a mandate to somebody for selling my property. I can give it. So what do I have to do? Mandate is only for the banking. Operate my account. Mandate. Operate my account. That's it. Operate my account for savings. Operate my account for current. So that is mandate. It is given on the plain paper. Simple plain paper mandate is given. Mandate always has a time. Limited time. Short time. It can be for 6 months, 1 year, max to max. So, which of the following is correct regarding the mandate? The client notifying the bank that he has given someone else permission to manage the account on his behalf, right? The customer will notify you that, see, I have given a mandate to somebody to operate my account. I am going out. For 3 months, I am going to USA. I am giving the mandate to my brother, sister, whoever it is, to operate the account. The client doesn't need to verify the signatures on the mandate and obtain them in the mandate letter. Not client, it should be actually bank. Bank doesn't need to verify the signatures on the mandate and obtain them in the mandate letter. So bank doesn't need to verify the signatures. Okay? Institutions can impose a mandate. Mandate can't be issued by an account holder with a direction to his or her bankers authorizing the person to operate the account on his or her behalf. See, can't be issued. Things are confusing. Read it properly. Take your time. I'll give you 1 minute to read this. Take your time. You want a correct one? Want to verify the signature of anyone giving the mandate? You will have to verify the signature. So definitely this is false. Institutions can impose a mandate. Companies can give you the mandate. No. Mandate is given by individual only. False. Companies, if they want, they will issue this BR, board resolution. Mandate can't be issued by the account holder with a direction to his. Totally false. Mandate can be issued by the account holder, individual. Huh? This is also false. A client notifying that the bank that he has given someone else permission to manage his or her account. Correct. This is the right answer. Okay. Mandate and POA, you have to study a lot in exam. Definitely questions will be there. One more important information, friends. The new series of on YouTube for JAIIB is starting. See, it is starting from tomorrow only. So, join this ASAP. Tomorrow is Monday. Okay, from Monday, Tuesday, all the 6 days. Okay. See the timings also. 6 p.m., 7 p.m. 6 p.m. AFM, RBWM, AFM, RBWM. Look at the days. 6 p.m. Okay. Then 7 p.m. PPB, IIFS, PPB, IFS, PPB, IFS. See, all the mentors will be conducting the same. Aarti ma'am, myself, then Priyanshu ma'am, then Kinchuk sir, all of them will be conducting the same. So, don't miss this session. Don't miss the timings. All the important questions, numericals, objective questions will be covered over here. So, very important one. And one more. Those who are giving the IIBF certification exams, various certification exams, all those who are giving, kindly note, we have started a new IIBF certification courses channel for you, Telegram channel. The link is given below. Join this Telegram channel ASAP. IIBF certification courses, the name is over there. You can search it and join it ASAP. Various courses, other courses, trade finance, CITF, treasury, many courses are there. So, join this ASAP. Okay? And don't forget to join the paid batches. They are just in the starting phase now. So, join it ASAP. Okay? Bye.